Part 1 is done upload. Well, it's uploading, let's say, and you're right. Don't care if I lose any unsaved data because that's a bad end. Part 1 is uploading. So let's shoot through this bit here. Figure out what went wrong. Conception is coming out in like 2 days. I think there's got to be several chapters left in this at least. Because I think I've only got like half of the achievements now. I'm hoping that some of those are going to be like, okay, you got the good end, you got the bad end, you got a good end to this chapter, bad end to this chapter, all that stuff. But I mean, it's not going to be the worst thing if I have to have 2 games overlapping, but it'll be more to manage. Fast attic filter of it in. Let's go in here. Open that door. Okay. We don't know what's going to happen if we open it. Let's hold off for now. Let's go back downstairs. And let's go home. Problem solved. Wait a minute, lights off again. Continuity error. Seriously though, let's do this. I don't think that was the right sense, the right solution. Okay. Open that door. I know it's dangerous, but we have to do this. I do anyway. No matter what's lurking behind the door, we just can't turn our backs here. I forcefully open the sliding door in an attempt to rid myself of my fear and doubt. But as always, it disappears. Let's get through this. I don't know what I'm going to do here. Like, should I just keep retrying and retrying? Oh, shoot. This is the wrong spot. Alright. I am going to skip. And back. Let's save here if it'll let me. Oh, maybe it won't let me. Now, I know I exhaustively tried everything here. This whole section, I tried everything here, I tried everything here, I tried everything on the torso. So, like, the other parts of this did have sneaky bits where there was something like out of frame almost. Can't do anything with her legs. Can't do anything with her. Well, she hasn't got arms. So it's just head, torso, and wires. I know for sure I did everything I could with the mouth. Tried all of these. Pretty sure I did everything I could with the torso. Shoes, sparkler. It doesn't matter. At this point, I'm just trying to make her stop screaming, right? before I started recording... oh, never mind. I did search everywhere I could before I started recording again here, and there was definitely no items I was missing. I searched everything pretty exhaustively. So I know that whatever the difference is, it has to be in this puzzle in the end. Forcing my head into a position where I can see again, I see the screaming author's bird-like leg. I think that this game might have been translated without the writer knowing, or the translator being able to see things in the game, possibly. Because legs, like, obviously that should be plural there, right? Like they were just going through the text and doing best guesses in some spots. Not a crane. Now, checking around the edges here. Paper lantern uses fire. Find a way to use it. The fire! We can use this! It's too far from here. Can you reach? No, I can't move at all. Throw a sparkler in it. I take out the sparkler and stretch out as far as I can. Gah! But I just can't reach it. Immediately afterward... Okay, that's not it. It's not like there's a quick kill. Of course, that isn't really what I should be trying to do, right? I should be trying to find a peaceful solution, because I've already figured out how to kill. So, how do I give her what she wants, then? Like, it seemed like what she really wanted in the dream, or not the dream, but in the recording, and I think... I forget, did I touch a bloodstain? I'm not sure if I actually saw anything or if I just heard, but it was like, you know, she's being like cut up, right? I think she just wanted to finally be allowed to die, right? So how can I do anything better than killing her? I know for sure, though, that there's, like, the first part there, I tried pretty much everything I could, but then the second part and the third part, I got the correct answers pretty quickly. So if there's something to be solved, it's got to be in here. Not a crane. Please, not a crane. Is it crying? Can't move his on your shoulders. Not a crane. What the hell does it want me to do? Sorry, girl, you're kind of already there. This is more a thing of like accepting reality. Time to move on. It's within reach and looks like a good target. The torso. towel. I don't know what that would be for. Here you go, clean yourself up. You're kind of a mess. Maybe she was the one who like wanted to go to school. Here, take some drugs. It'll make the pain go away. I take out the syringe and grip it tightly. I stretch out my arm as far as I can and thrust it at the screaming author's abdomen. But... nope. Okay. That's not it. Can't poison a ghost very well, can you? It's got to be something more symbolic. Or I have to give her something that she wants. It's hard to... Spray paint, yellow. We tried using this to blow fire. I think. Yeah, we did, and that didn't work. Kids' socks with a pattern, little bright wings. Made of thin material that seems like it'd run easily. Colorful brochure advertising a kids' ballet recital. Swan Lake. No, it wasn't Swan Lake, right? It was like a different version of it. They were going to be ducks, because Swan Lake was going to be for the older kids. Then they were doing ducks for the younger ones, right? No mask. I can't give her. She's not going to have any use for a mask. Or maybe she would. I wonder. Like, she doesn't want to be seen, right? Maybe I should have tried to put the mask on her. No, I tried that. Sets. I tried gagging her with that. The shoes was the solution I found before. Old key with an intricate design. Okay, she doesn't want the key. I couldn't use the syringe. I can't very well poke her legs with a syringe because there's nothing there to poke. And besides which, that seems more like a combative option. So that's just back to the beginning. Charcoal. Yellow spray paint. Socks. Does she want socks instead of shoes? Sure. No, it was on her. It was on her abdomen or whatever. Torso. She doesn't like me looking at her legs. She want the cute socks instead? I take out the cute socks and reach my hand out toward the bird-like leg. Don't like people seeing your legs, eh? Then I can use this and they're just gonna tear. The moment I get close, I force it on. However, it's short metal down. Yeah, tear through the fabric and it doesn't really get covered up. The screaming author glumly stares at its leg and... yeah. It screams even more intensely than before. Damn. Try reviewing the hints one more time. She's begging to be killed. The author doesn't want her to die. He just wants to grievously wound her or something, but not have her die. Child T. So that was the first one I found. The little girl went missing on her way back from ballet lessons. So that pamphlet was from her. Or that paper or whatever. The girls are just asking to be killed. They just want to be put out of their misery. Arms and legs severed. But he wants to make sure they won't die. That's so weird. There's got to be something else to that, because that's more than just like, oh, I'm a crazy psychopath. There's got to be some significance to that. Especially since we find the Kakuya head. Okay. I think I've already tried everything I can on her torso here. And it seems she seems very sensitive about her legs, right? So there has to be some significance to that. Charcoal. I can't imagine anything to do with the charcoal. Yellow spray paint. The socks, it seemed like she wanted to hide her legs. But the socks wouldn't work. I don't think I have anything else to hide her legs with, though. A towel? No. I mean, a hand towel isn't going to be large enough anyway. Syringe. Key. Shoes. Sparkler. How did he get the shoes on anyway? Flyer. A colorful brochure advertising a kids' ballet recital and a performance of L'Arc des Crans. A take on Swan Lake. Didn't Rosé say that Con was for ducks? I think. Or geese? No, I think it was ducks. Features young kids whose feet will be painted yellow. Okay. The spray paint then? I remember what was written on the ballet flyer that we found in the bedroom. First act, collection of pieces, ballet, others. Second act, L'Arc des Crans. Please enjoy their energy as spirit as they perform adorned in adorable colors. If the screaming author is Child T, the girl who was killed last, she must regret how she wasn't able to perform at the recital. I take out the spray paint, reach toward the leg, and start spraying. What are you doing? I paint the bird-like leg yellow. The screaming author looks at her legs and kills me. It feels like it smiles a bit. Was that the right thing? Okay. So how is that going to change things now? No, this is just the same as it was. So I guess that's an alternate. Okay. Well, there must be something else to do here then. All tangled up again. I can only move my leg, and this time upside down. Wires got looser so she can move. She can't take much more of this. And she is still just asking to die. Quite understandable. Now, am I missing any other parts of the scene? What's this? Wire stretched very tightly. It feels like it'd cut me if I touched it. From this position, I can't reach it. But I gotta shut off my brain and do it anyway. But I can't use it. So that's not it. There's this. Torso. I cannot conceive of any use for the charcoal. Socks will just tear if I try to put them on. Can I show her the ballet flyer? I say, hey, look, check it out. You're good to go now. You got those perfect duck feet. Oh yeah, right. Because now she's not a crane. Okay, because she's got the cranes don't have yellow feet. Perhaps I'm not an expert on cranes. Huh. So it's just torso or candle. Rose could reach it. Charcoal. Cute socks. Check out this flyer. Hey, you're a duck now. You can... No? Okay. Incense. Kina mask. Clump of stiff hair. Have some hair. She doesn't need... There's no way for her to... Okay, here, check out this tape of you being tortured to death. No? Okay, Hold on 1 second. How old did it say she was? Like... She was out of elementary school, right? So that means she was in grade, like, 7 or 8? Can't use a sparkler. Tried the syringe. She doesn't care about the key. I don't know if I tried to syringe her in this position. I guess that's not it. Burn it all. Burn it. Burn it all. Hurry up and do something that'll flip us over again. Maybe we want to be flipped over again? tried everything I can on her torso. I don't think there's anything else we can burn. That doesn't work. Yeah, throw the socks in there. Maybe we'll start, light the whole room on fire. Hey, this is gonna hurt a bit, but focus and power through, okay? Just what exactly are you scheming? My reply to Rosé is a heavy kick to the back with my free leg. Ow! The force of my kick is enough to get the cute socks to touch the lantern's flames. The cute socks catch fire extremely quickly. Fingers burnt, Rosé drops the cute socks. Sadly looking at the cute socks that fell onto the floor, the screaming author kills us again. Come on, girl. I was just trying to burn everything down. Burn it all down, right? Doing what you're asking. Maybe all I need to do is paint her legs to make her happy or some shit. And she just wants to be burned up now. Tried the incense. Maybe we can light the mask on fire? No. Kick is enough to get the... Smells like it's burning, but it won't ignite. And we die. Syringe doesn't make sense. Old key doesn't make sense. Shoes. If I couldn't light anything else on fire, I don't see why the shoes would work. Tapes. Actually, I bet the material in the tapes, the film would burn spectacularly. No. As I recall, there's been a few terrible fires at movie studios from the tapes catching on fire. They just go up like, I don't know, something that burns really well. The hair would burn too quickly. The flyer? No. I guess it's just the incense. That's the only thing I've been able to do. Take the incense from my backpack and light it on fire with a paper lantern. Screaming author flaps again and my world spins around once more. Okay, so now we get a different angle on her and we can get the good ending somehow now. I'm now basically face to face with it, which makes it seem intentional. Rosé is rendered speechless. Hurry, hurry. Rosé can't move. She shifted us around like this, and it seemed like it was purposeful once she saw that we had fire. So does she just want to get burned up? Thinking logically, I don't think the game would make us go to all this trouble to get that extra inventory item and then just not use it here at the very end. So, like, I lit her on fire in the torso before. Am I supposed to, like, jab her right in the eye or something? That's pretty messed up. Rosé, give me that incense. I'm gonna stab this girl in her eye. Burn, you bastard. I pressed the lit incense into the screaming author's face. However, the fire doesn't spread, it merely burns the screaming author's skin. The screaming author glares at me with its sad eyes and... Nope. Nope. All right. It seems really late in the game to add a red herring, so I think maybe I am just supposed to light her on fire, and now she's going to be happy because she's a duck. But I feel like all the dialogue has been exactly the same, so I... The other cases, I think it's been only the very last thing I do that is changed, but maybe they're mixing it up a bit here, and I have to spray paint her instead of putting shoes on her. I gotta say though, if she's actually alive... No, that's not possible. She can't have... Like, she's had nothing to eat, so she's definitely not alive. But... Man, imagine surviving in this state. I stretch out my arm as far as I can and press the lit incense onto the screaming author. Just hold on, I'll... The screaming author stares at us quietly, but then it shakes its head slightly and takes a deep breath to scream once again. So it's... When the fire didn't start, it was disappointed. This is definitely what it wants. So why am I not purifying it or whatever? I'm giving... If I gotta start this over again, I'm gonna be a little bit upset. No, she's happy. Huh. Inside the flames, the screaming author kicks its legs almost joyfully and then falls to ashes on top of the tatami mat. So that is what she wanted. She just wanted to be a duck. I just wanted to be a duck. All I wanted was to be a duck. Okay. Okay, there's, you know what, there's, I don't really understand the logic of it that much, but the puzzle was set up pretty well, so that's fine. I'm just going to do my bloodmetry here. I'm going to pause the recording, I think. So you don't have to see all this crap again. Here we go. Hopefully something better will happen here. Why don't we switch topics to something that would be more interesting to someone your age? Come on, Spiegel, let's go on a date. What? I'd rather just get some sleep, you know. Yeah. Oh, jeez. She still dies. Come on, game. Oh, I think this might be different. On the way there, I ask Rosé repeatedly why we're going there. But all I get is some lame reply like, just to take care of some business. I guess I'll have to see when we get there for my whatever. I'll have to see when I get there. I'll see when I get there for myself. Why do we gotta do this now? I don't like walking around during the day. I'm a creature of the night. I rise with the setting of the sun and sleep with the rising of the sun. 4,000 IUs of vitamin D a day. It sounds like that'd be bad for your health. When your job involves the supernatural, that type of schedule is surprisingly convenient. Even magicians tend to have more performances at night. Besides, do you really think daytime suits me? No. I imagine Rosé walking around town in a dress with the sun shining brightly everywhere. Yeah, I guess not. Precisely. I'm glad you've seen the error of your ways. Now let's head inside. So where are we going in here? We're not messing with that corpse, are we? That is certainly an object of interest, but our business is in the attic. We pass through the old hidden hallway and the paths climb up the rickety... We're back in the attic again. I can still faintly detect a burnt stench. That's what I'm interested in. Rosé says, walking up to the mirror. For a while, she runs her finger across it and tries rubbing it, but then she comes straight back to me. Guess I got my hopes up for nothing. I thought the mirror was a sacred object. What's that? Think of it as a spiritual item that holds hidden spiritual power. Think of it as a special item that holds hidden spiritual powers. I collect such objects. That was actually why I had my eye on the Morocco residence in the first place, but... So that's why you asked Bond to investigate Morocco? Yeah, pretty much. I heard the Morocco family had something like that, and it fits since they're such an old family. Sadly, that mirror is just an antique. Looks like it used to have spiritual power, but for some reason it's lost it now. There was no point in dragging you out here to carry it. You brought me here just to be your delivery boy? I'm only a rent boy, not a delivery boy. That's not the only reason I brought you here. I want to ask you something. How do I look to you? What kind of question is that? Come on, be honest. I can't tell if she's short or not. But... short and sexy. Hey, is that so? I'm honored by the compliment. Wanna do it on a corpse? Well then, I have my answer. Let's get going. Was there a point to that question? Yes, it was very important. To me, at least. Anyway, we're done with this moldy place. Let's get out of here, Speakeroo. Look, Cowru's not giving me anything. I'm just a man, damn it. I shine the flashlight down at our feet as we make our way to the ladder. The bloodstain on the floor emerges from the darkness as the light catches it. What an achingly beautiful shade of scarlet. By the time we reach the station, the last train has already left. I've got no other choice, so I head back to her place. So I get a taxi and take my... Oh. Of course, I have Rosé cover the fare. Rent boy indeed. When I close the front door, I feel all the energy drain out of me and I let out a big sigh, just like I did. This long day is finally over. Screaming author is gone. How much longer must I fight spirits? Morocco was dead, found corpse. Who was Yakumo Morocco? Just some lunatic? Why do you do all that? Roll? Makes no sense. Realm of the dead. That's where Rami is. Summary. Screaming author. Morocco kidnapped and killed many girls. It was their role. He disfigured and killed them. The 4 girls' names were Ai, Anna, Sachi, and Tubasa. Particularly beautiful, young Tubasa aspired to be a ballerina. Only she got wings and legs from Morocco and became a crane. The Crane cried because she didn't want anyone to see her. What happened to the other 3 girls? They didn't become ghosts? I guess they liked to die. They didn't have any regrets. Alright. Are we going to have our annual bath? Jump scare. No? Oh. Let's try that one more time. Jump scare. No? Third time the charm. Alright, fine. Of course not. Of course not. You never do you, Spike? Let's just go to bed. Oh, okay. What the other things I can do then? What about the curtain? Probably nothing bad out there, right? Nothing in particular. Oh no! The ghosts came from my phone. I think Ami was abducted 2 weeks ago today. Possibly. I guess there's not... Wait a minute. Maybe it's finally time for his weekly shit. Ugh. Okay. Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes. Those tortures that took place at the Moroku residence. The 4 murdered girls, plus the killer himself, Yakumo Moroku, turned up dead too. What the hell's going on in that mansion? I don't know the answer to that yet. Will we find out soon? Next time on Ghost Stories. My thoughts turn away from me, and before I know it, the sky's bright out. I really should get some sleep. What? Hold up. Alright. Yes, please. Let's save it there. And that's where I'll end it tonight, I think. Unless I do another chapter. Don't know how much of this game is left, but probably enough to still make it worth buying if you want to get through it before I finish the game. I think this is like the 4th or 5th chapter, and like I said, I only have about half of the achievements, so there's probably a good bit left. And you could skip up to this point in probably like an hour. So if you were just watching something on Netflix, you already know all the answers. Give it a shot. Great game so far.